went down. I don't know. God has major anger issues. I won't lie to you. He needs to relax.
Like honestly, like it's hard to accept death. Though.
Really?
For
I
most
love
people,
death. I won't lie.
suicidal. Then.
No.
That's very suicidal.
That's biblical. About women being promiscuous. You know, why do we go to the gym? Why do you get the muscles? Oh no, it's because I want to be with my mates. Then you gay. That's what you are. No,
hey.
I don't know why I clapped the eggs. I just thought for recording purpose later.
I clapped last week and he was like, why did you clap?
Is that true, guys? Did I really do that? I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. No, it's not true. It's not true, but you know what is true? The boys are back. We're back in for another in-person episode here. We dropped the online. Hope you guys enjoyed that, but we're back to the usual schedule. I'm back from Sweden. Yeah, it was
fun.
nice. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. The women there are lovely.
You never know.
Just if you're a single man, I think you want to be going to Sweden. That's all I'll say for that. I don't want to elaborate on that point. I'll just say that.
The boys focus, man. You see, I'm signing some deals.
Yeah, no. Don't. Why you want to spoil things? It's a surprise. Yeah, they're with them. They're going to hate us. They thought we're never gonna make it.
Bro, look what he brought. Liverpool shirt. I don't know why he didn't bring me. Actually, like I'm really. You don't love me, nah?
Why didn't you bring what?
Like a shirt for me also.
Why was bring your shirt? I've given you life.
Oh.
Why was I bring your shirt, bro? I'm joking. I don't know. Why you put me on the spot like that? Someone expose me as a bad friend. Yeah.
No,
it's out your agenda. No, man. It's not like that. Man. You know, people forget things. You know, this was a gift. You know. I don't buy my own things. I get ladies to buy me things these days, bro. So I'm a player.
Yes, a player. Liverpool is a Liverpool.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm not a player. I only play PlayStation.
Cap.
But yeah, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the episode. Today we're just gonna be kicking back and just chilling. I have a couple of topics for you guys, including sex. I don't know why, but it was an interesting viewpoint. But yeah, now strap in, get some cold drink, get some some sweets, chili snacks. Get some. Sponsor us, please. There, 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧.
Is it made by 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧?
Yeah, 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧 makes sweet chili.
I'm here thinking it's knickknacks.
What?
Sorry, not knickknacks, man. I'm thinking knickknacks. Who manufactures knickknacks? Like, can I ask? Like. Now, let's be honest. Let's be real. Who manufactures knickknacks?
That's Google.
Where's my phone?
Let's find out, man. It doesn't take that long.
How are knickknacks made?
But yeah, get sweet chili, as I was saying. Come on, 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗧𝗪𝗧. Give us the bagging. What's wrong with you guys? Huh? It's about time you start sponsoring people. I've never seen a 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗧𝗪𝗧 sponsor. And I eat this on a regular basis,
Plus, in South Africa, it's love, man.
Yeah, no. So, let's gotta wake up here, man. You're missing the bag here,
Your market is here,
It's the biggest podcast in Africa.
Market is here.
You just gotta do it, You just gotta take the gamble. So that's my best business pitch there. Just take the gamble.
Samba just make knickknacks.
Yeah, Samba. I wanted to guess Samba, but it's just like they make Doritos. Like Samba makes Doritos.
Do they?
Yeah, Samba makes Doritos.
Guys, don't. So Samba is top in the game, bro. Lay's has nothing on Samba.
I think Samba makes Lay's also.
No, okay. Frito-Lay. Doritos is made by Frito-Lay.
I didn't know that.
Pepsi.
Who ever heard of Frito-Lay? How was I supposed to know that?
Okay, people know of Pepsi.
Maybe they changed manufacturers.
Never know. Samba
I think they changed, bro. Yeah, that's about it.
Who makes Lay's? Let's see. Frito. It's really appearing, bro. Like the same company.
Pepsi.
Yeah, PepsiCo. Like
Pepsi. Pepsi, not Frito. Pepsi.
Both Lay's and Fritos are brands sold by Frito-Lay. Oh, so they sold it to Pepsi. They sold it to
No.
Yes, it's here, Ashwin. The brand is also referred to as Frito-Lay because both Lay's and Fritos are brands sold by the Frito-Lay company, which has been wholly owned subsidiary of PepsiCo since 1965.
Exactly. Can you see what you were saying was wrong?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That's why I gave you the.
They're owned by Pepsi. Yeah.
Yeah.
That company is a subsidiary of Pepsi.
Okay.
So Pepsi technically owns it through that company. It's what a lot of
Which Pepsi are they talking? Pepsi that also makes Coke.
Pepsi does not make Coke.
No, man.
Pepsi is the rival of Coke.
Yeah, I'm saying. Hey, here we call it Coke. Like, tell me, South Africans, please. Pepsi, you'll call it Coke, nah. Sprite, you'll call it Coke, nah. I'm not lying, no. I'm a taster, man.
Durbanites call it mineral. Shout out to all my Durbanites there. You guys so call it mineral. I know. Pour me some mineral in the tumbler. I know the Durban language. Shout out to you, all of my tumblers over there.
Yeah. Shout out. I've known no one in Durban. Maybe I would say, justified by my skin color. Sanga rocks, man.
I think I'm originally, my family is originally from Durban.
He had.
But he's my grandfather.
Ashon thinks he's from Britain, like surname wise, right?
It's not that I think, it's that I know that.
No, he says he knows, right? And
that's
then
not that I know.
We had an argument with this.
No, like, you can't just like slide over it.
I'm not like. Oh.
I know. Why are you saying he says he knows it? I know.
He says he knows, but
I won't say something I don't know.
Okay, his surname, but wait, do you believe that?
It's not that I believe it. Bro.
Okay,
okay.
No, I'm saying you were born here, right?
I was born in South Africa.
You were born in South Africa.
Yes.
Okay, me, I took it in a way as if like you said you weren't born here. You weren't born here. You don't come from Africa. You're not African. And you said that. I quote.
When did I say that?
You said that when you were sitting there.
When did I say that? No, I don't recall ever. I don't think I would say something so foolish. I'm 100% African. I was born here in South Africa. I don't know why I would say something so foolish. Yeah. Maybe you misheard me. Maybe I was talking about my origins, my ancestors. Maybe that's what I was on about. I was talking about the ancestors and the origins because we were talking about where does the surname come from.
Okay. Yeah. Where does the skin color black originate from?
Yeah.
Which was a good topic, I wish we shared it with you, but hey.
It was an okay topic. It was good. It was informative.
It was. We learned from each other.
But a certain topics, you don't have to share with everyone.
You don't have to share.
Because there's a brotherhood that has to, and that's just for all the guys out there. You don't have to tell everyone your stories. No, not everyone needs to know you. You don't need to be like Adam 22 and all of these weirdos.
But that's true, bro. You don't tell everyone everything.
Yeah.
This world is a wicked world, I would say, because people might have this thing of saying planning against you.
Yeah.
Going against you because, like for instance, not going the spiritual side, but they say the devil knows stuff because of you.
Okay.
You give information out by telling your friends. The devil knows nothing.
Okay.
Honestly, the devil knows nothing. If we were to put it in biblical forms, how did he know Jesus was born? How did he know Jesus was there? He knew it through Herod. Let's not get spiritual.
Yeah. So no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just trying to see where I stand on this whole viewpoint. That's why I'm trying to let you land. This is what I'm letting you cook, as they would say. I'm letting you land. Let you land.
No, I'm just saying, don't let everyone know everything, man, because they can destroy. Most of them, you don't know their true colors. What is their intention? Their true intentions. Let me put it that way. The intentions might be that, nah, dude, I just wanna know this so I can use this against you someday, somehow. We can see it.
But don't you think that's a bit cynical too? It's a cynical way of looking at life. Like, don't you think it would be a better way to look at life? It would be more positive. I don't know. I'm just throwing it in there.
No, I'm trying to look at life positive, but then
so instead of looking at everyone as that person could hurt me, I know that person could help me, or I could help that person. I'm just throwing it as a counter argument, just to explore the whole concept of what we're talking.
Then as an individual, for me, I first look at you first. I can't. If you're saying it on the first day, like, okay, I will tell you that on the first day. It's not like that, man. I first want to build a relationship. Like, I build a relationship with you. Okay. Now we can tell each other everything. We just be like, okay, bro, I'm going through this and this.
Yeah.
Pray me up there, pray for me. But now first day, like, tell everyone, like, you never know. FBI agents. Let's put these secret agents.
Okay. Okay.
Let's
We
look
got
at
the
them
spies
quickly.
now.
The
The
spies.
spies have come out and joined the argument.
Like the spies, they would study you and you don't know about it.
Okay, yeah.
You never know.
If you're dealing with a world class, top level spy, yeah, of course.
They would study you. No,
those exist.
Those
exist.
Yeah. Let's put it even around your circle. You never know. That one guy that they always bring there knows everything about you, studying you. They just want you to say something. I'm just putting a scenario out there.
Okay.
Like that one guy, he knows you.
I'm hearing you.
Knows everything about you. So now it's just waiting for that one thing. Like, where do you stay? Look at Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke just posted his story. Guys were studying him. Gangs were studying him.
Okay.
Now he got shot because of posting his status.
You know what I thought you just said though? I thought you said Pop Smoke just posted it on his story. Like it was a couple of days ago checking out. Did I just like swap alternate realities? Am I in a parallel universe here?
Never known. Different Makosi talking to now.
My bro, my mind is blown here.
No man, but then I'm just saying it in that way, man. Like, bro,
He posted on his story and then people found him through his story.
Yeah, these musicians, even who's there, PNB Rock. Mary posted.
Didn't he die of like a seizure?
No, they shot him.
Really?
They shot him.
I don't know.
Wait, they shot him. Didn't die of a seizure, bro. The Mary posted something. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, you're in a parallel universe now.
See, but bro, I traveled there. I don't know how I traveled there and I came back and then I traveled back. And now I'm young.
Imagine. But then yeah, bro, I'm just saying it in that way, man.
What is reality?
What is reality?
What is reality?
No, what's reality, honestly? Reality is being controlled, bro.
Reality is virtual. That's the future, virtual reality.
Virtual is not reality.
Hey!
Virtual is not reality.
Throw you with a curse. What you doing, sir?
Virtual is not reality.
That mistake deserves a punishment.
No, but yeah, guys, like virtual is the new reality. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this. It's not popping up. Like it's not marketable right now. This whole virtual reality because it's so expensive. So expensive. Man.
The world is coming to an end, bro.
What?
Let's just drop it out there. Let's just drop it there. Let's just drop it there.
I'm talking about the price of virtual reality.
Yeah, it's good that you
told me what the world's gonna end.
I'm just throwing it that way. I'm just throwing it out, right? The world is gonna end. Laugh.
Who's laugh? How long does laugh is
but then virtual reality, you're not conscious, you're not feeling anything. Things that are creating, it's not conscious at all. Remember when Bruce said somehow thing of conscious reality, just throwing it out there.
I remember.
But then the world is literally coming to an end. Like, what is there that's beyond human beings? What is it? What is the next thing? What is beyond artificial intelligence? Can there be another thing that is formed by men?
I don't know. There's a simple answer to the, sometimes it's good not to know. Okay. Every time, people get asked questions, what do you think about artificial intelligence and be talking out of their ass? I don't know what they're saying. They're just blurting things out. Oh no, it's virtual and wires, internet connection, just a lot of buzzwords. Sometimes it's good to say you don't know. I don't know what's the next step for humanity. But one thing I do know is that we will get there together. Because I still have faith in the human race. Because we got here so far. Although it looks like there's division, it looks like everyone's against one another. There's racism, there's sexism. Sexism, where you hate the gender or the sex. Maybe be PC, politically correct. I got a Liverpool t-shirt on here, very political correct club. Even though they had a bit of racists also on their club, 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗧𝗖𝗛. But I didn't say anything, I didn't mention names. No names have been mentioned. 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗧𝗪, you're a legend. I just mentioned names. But anyways, so as I was saying, it looks like there's a lot of division, but there's not. I think it's only getting difficult because there's the breakthrough coming. I think we're on the precipice of something new, something great. Okay. And I think there's opportunity for people to be revolutionaries. I think we're in that transitional phase where we could have another French Revolution, something that the history book write down. You know,
So you're saying
especially in a country that is so young. Country that is so young like South Africa. But we're only 30 years.
But why?
When was the election? When was the first democratic election? 30 years ago or so.
But
27.
what is the next thing? What would you like?
What would I like?
Like the next industrial revolution? Let's put it in that way.
Apparently, we must in it now. This whole fourth industrial revolution, we in it with the technology and AI.
Also, it's technology.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. That the fourth industrial, it's going to be the technological one.
What do you think the fifth industrial revolution is going to be?
Space travel.
Space travel. Like
even though we busy with it now, but we only we're on the tip of the iceberg. We're just scratching the surface. Of space exploration. So I think space travel will be prioritized. We'll see with the inclusion of the new technologies that have been developed because of the fourth industrial revolution. I can foresee one of the options to be space travel and us now implementing those technologies into our space exploration efforts.
You believe that we will be traveling through galaxies, like those stars or Star Wars.
It's possible. I
Star
believe
Wars.
it's possible.
Stars of Wars.
Stars of Wars. Wars in stars. The star in the war. The war star. Star of the war.
Star of
Man
the
of the
war.
match.
So you think we're gonna get to that level?
Yeah.
You think we're gonna be like the new Mars?
If Jesus doesn't come before then, I think If Jesus doesn't come before and gives us time, let us have some more fun here, playing around with our little technologies. He's like, okay, I could do this in a snap of a finger, but go ahead, humans, you guys are so smart. So they're probably just laughing at us. Look how these guys are going out for fire. So I think if Jesus comes, then we won't make it there. Obviously, we'll be in the heavens with him. But of course, those that choose the way,
the life.
Way, amen.
Truth.
So if he doesn't come, then we'll make it. Because it's only, I think we only go forward as a species, as a race. The only way is forward. I don't see us regressing. If we were to regress, it would be because of our own destruction. We would be destroying ourselves. I'm talking maybe civil wars, nuclear wars, stuff like that. That could cause us to go a bit backwards in our progress.
I get it.
But all projections, in my opinion, is on the way up, even though it looks bad.
Okay, if you're talking about this let's put human race, right? We've known that people back in the day, they used to live for like 999 years old. Now coming down, people are living like life expectancy.
You had a theory about that.
What?
No, it's funny that you mentioned it. There's a theory about that. So the theory about why people lived so long before Noah and the flood. What's going on? Why is this one laughing? Am I funny? What's going on? Am I making weird gestures? You guys will let me know in the comments. Let me know what was I doing wrong there. So before Noah, they used to live longer. So there's a theory, and it was also, I don't know if it's in the Bible it's described, I'm not sure, but there's a theory that what was happening is the reason why we age so fast is because we have a higher exposure to the sun radiation produced by the sun. Okay, your UV radiation and all of those things, right? Ultraviolet rays and those science stuff that I'm not fully equipped to talk about, but I'm gonna try, because there's no such a thing as can't do. Okay, you never say you can't. It's not in your dictionary, right? In your vocabulary. Sorry, not your dictionary. You can, right? And we can as a people. But anyways, so the theory was that there's a bubble, firmament or firmament, something like that, around the world. I don't think it's firmament. I'm gonna cut that out. I won't lie to you. I'm gonna bleep it then. I'm gonna bleep it. But there was water
around the earth.
Oh, that's what caused the flood. You see, that's what caused the flood.
That's how you have rain, right?
No, we have rain because of something else.
I'm just
yeah. You know,
joke, man.
No. Don't troll me. You're live here. When you're the live troll here, I was about to explain where rain comes from. Can you believe it? On a Saturday afternoon at 10 to 3, I was about to explain where rain comes from. It's like a Trevor Noah joke. We will not rest. Wait. We will launch a probe. And we will not rest until we find out. Where does this lightning come from? Up. Yes, up, but where? Are you okay? Drink some noise or something. Can't be dying on camera here, man. I can't have that. I've never had that happen to me before. Up. Yes, up, but where? We want to know.
Where?
Up, yeah, but where? So that's what caused the flood, bro.
Okay, yeah.
And when it burst, so what it was doing is the water was protecting us from the radiation.
Okay.
And the harsh effects of the radiation, therefore we could live longer.
Okay.
The aging process was slowed down.
Oh, okay.
After the flood, the thing burst, the water now came falling down, flood the earth, and then we had now higher exposure to radiation. Therefore, our aging process is now sped up.
So basically, we were protected by. Sorry.
Somebody's still dying.
Yeah, no, sorry. So basically, that whole bubble was blocking us. Was blocking them.
Was protecting them from the radiation.
Oh.
So when it now burst after the flood, when God got angry, he said, "I'm gonna drown these owls." Everyone went down. He said, "I don't know, maybe God has major anger issues. I won't lie to you." He said, "He needs to relax. I want to drown every single one." You know what I'm saying? Drown the whole population except those that believe. But it was fair, you know. And that's what this thing about God's punishment. It's just. But yeah,
justice is up.
welcome to the Sunday hour, the holy hour of the Bypass podcast. You guys didn't think we had this in us. You thought we were just a bunch of clowns that didn't know anything.
We know
But we educated folk. We educated scholars. Scholars of the texts. You know what I'm saying? The historical texts and the ancient literature.
Professor Ashwin.
Yeah, and
Professor
Dr. Bakos.
Yo.
Doctor. PhD. This man's got PhD. What a
PhD.
Dr. Makosi. Chuma.
You don't have to say it out.
Dr. Long Live Kosi. What was this? That doesn't sound right, man. To be realistic. But yeah, so that's how we loved older. Loved longer.
The body's gone.
Nah, you know what it was? It was just like filling up the dead silence. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to say something. So
he's trying to avoid, man.
Fill it.
No.
And it happens, you know. It happens.
Trying to run away.
It's tough, you know. People think podcasting is just sitting down and talking. There's a lot of skill and technique that goes into this thing. It's an art. It's an art.
This thing should be a course, man. How to become a podcaster.
And it should not be run by us. Right? We should not be teaching these.
I will teach it. I will teach.
You say you know how to podcast.
No, we know.
You say we know.
We know. We get in there, but we know. We know we're starting off, and thank you for the support.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Just shout you out
we
there.
Appreciate
we appreciate you.
Oh, lovely.
We know you love our content. We love you.
Amen.
Share this content, man. Never know. If you need a smile on your face,
go ahead. Just slap it on. You know, it no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul.
We're just here to talk, have a conversation. I wish we had a conversation with the subscribers. Like, YouTube should come up with that.
All the subscribers. Not all of them, because we're going to have millions. We don't really care about all of them. I'm just joking that you guys.
Kidding with you, man.
We love all of you guys.
Look at you catching.
Look at you beautiful, beautiful young man.
Beautiful.
You're handsome ladies out there. I won't lie to you. I don't know. I like switching it up like that.
Handsome ladies.
Yeah, beautiful young man. I like, because I don't conform to the societal norms.
What are the societal norms?
Pink is for girls. What rubbish is that?
No, pink is not for girls.
I rock pink.
You rock pink?
Yeah, I think pink is a sexy color. I don't know. It's just a very sexy color. I don't know why. I just like it. I don't know why I keep saying it's sexy. I don't know why I keep emphasizing that point.
No, but it is. It's a nice color.
It's a lovely color.
Plus, it suits most men.
Especially light skin guys.
Oh yeah, light skin.
Probably it's if you have a bit of a dark skin and you want to be rocking pink, it's a bit of a no. I won't lie to you.
What do you call it? Like
It depends on the shade.
Yeah, you are a reflector if you're dark.
That man, you will just see him walking. And he's a car guy. He's a car guy. You already saying I don't have to run. I don't have to change. You already basically he was walking. I remember, bro.
On to the serious point, man.
Yeah, so I don't know, man.
But then, yeah.
It's interesting, yeah, that it lasted so long. Especially loving so long, though. Would you want to live forever?
I would want to live forever.
I don't want to do it.
But we can't live forever because of certain things that happen and certain choices that were made in life.
But you know, life is tough. Why would you want to live with this nonsense?
Life would have been good if some people made good choices in life.
Shade. This man is throwing shade on people that has been dead for how many years now? Thousands of years. This man is still throwing shade on them.
I'm not throwing
God
shade.
forgave him.
No, we forgave them. Maybe it's the way it is, like maybe God wanted it to be in that way. But you know, it would have been a good life, man. No, we would have been living.
What are you DJing here, bro? What are you doing here? It sounds like that song of a little way.
No, but then
Bobby Valentino.
we would have been lived long, like everlasting life, which we will see after, but not in today's age. Like honestly, like you know, it's hard to accept death. One.
Really?
For most
love
people,
death. I won't know.
Suicidal then.
No,
That's very suicidal. That's
biblical.
No, you might love death.
The Bible says to love is Christ and to die is gain. What does that mean?
To die is gain.
You're gaining something when you die. It also says.
But the way you said it, bro.
It also says. Wow, I don't even know what it says.
Nah, because people will be like, "Nah, what point are you coming from?" Like, I love death. Bro.
I love death because it makes me see Jesus.
Okay, that's good. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
So don't just jump to
No, I'm not jumping. I'm saying the audience. The audience
yeah,
will
why?
jump to conclusions.
But why are you jumping to conclusions and they're going to jump to the conclusion?
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Smart guy.
Touche. I don't have any.
Nah, you should do this.
I'm not doing it.
Almost
Probably
Yo, but then Jude. Like that.
Jude, you talk about Bellingham.
No, not Jude Bellingham, man. No, man. I'm just putting it out there, man. Like death. Everyone is scared.
Yeah.
Let's not lie. Everyone. It's not good that you fear death, right? But everyone is not ready for death. Death just comes anytime. Like Jesus will come anytime. We don't know when Jesus will come back.
I know.
Tell me.
Tell you what now?
When will you come back?
I didn't say anything, man.
You just said, I know, right?
I didn't say that.
Club that. I know.
You can club it.
I know. But then, we don't know. Just like death. It's part of life, man. You know, sometimes you just wish, like, honestly, I don't want to experience death.
You don't want to die?
I don't want to experience. I'd rather be raptured than die.
The same thing, man. Don't you die when you get raptured?
You just disappear.
You believe that? Oh, you're one of those guys. So there's two theories.
What is the other theory then?
It's the one where you actually die, and there's one where you just disappear. So the one is very common is the disappearing.
Yeah, that in the blink of an eye, everyone.
But that's not technically scripture, because it says everyone will drop dead, but everyone will fall down.
Where is it in
the Revelation?
What Revelations one? Let's take out the Bible for once. Let's take out the Bible. Like they say in the blink of an eye, everyone will be gone.
Yeah.
That's how tense it is with rapture, right?
But that doesn't mean like if you think of it, bro. This is the point I'm trying to make. If you think of it this way, forget that. That was a lie. Forget that. I don't know why you go look at my license. That's the point I wanted to make. If you don't need your physical body now, when you die, you don't take your physical body. why is your physical body gonna now all of a sudden go with you when you rapture?
Good question.
Why all of a sudden now when you're raptured, God's gonna need your physical body?
But what do you think is gonna happen on that day? For instance, well, if rapture, when it happens, right now, let me not say if, when it happens, which is going to happen soon, that's what I believe.
You know what? You must club
Yeah,
there.
but-
You know what? I'm just gonna apologize to God. You know what? I wasn't teaching your people. I wasn't teaching your people with the revelation, because you know in Revelations it says those that teach falsely will feel God's wrath if they misinterpret Revelation. So I was not interpreting Revelations. I was not, and I wasn't making fun of it.
Yeah.
So please, God, don't let anything. I really apologize. You know my heart. You know me. Okay.
Okay.
Just gotta get it out. Even if we club that, I'll cut all of this out. Just have to make right with my old father quickly. We have to continue with what it is.
But then, that's what I believe, man, guys. You know what I say?
You're just gonna disappear.
Like I don't know what body-wise what's gonna happen with our bodies, but I know that when you are okay, there's this. Okay, it's like this. So we're gonna come back.
Okay.
Well, maybe people correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just putting it out there, right? So we're gonna come back, or maybe we're gonna rule with Jesus for 1,000 years. I don't know what that. I don't. Please help me. Help me.
My bro, I don't know that.
You don't know.
I
that.
don't know.
It doesn't.
I won't lie to you.
I also.
I don't really know.
I just know a bit, man. But
Because I haven't really read Revelations, I guess. I don't really
much.
know.
So there will be a time where rapture is basically saving us from something that's gonna happen on earth.
Yeah, now you see now that's also where you are what is it, pre-tribulation?
Yes.
Or are you post-tribulation?
Help me there.
Because I know there's pre-tribulation where you will, before the rapture you will be tribulated, and then after there's the post-tribulation where all of the tribulations will happen after the rapture. Those are another two subsets of beliefs.
People think rapture is judgment day.
It is.
Is it?
I think.
You think so?
I'm still under the belief of that. I don't know if I haven't heard anything.
Right. Yeah, I don't know about you, but then yeah, guys, let's out of the biblical.
So you're getting too holy for him.
Yeah, maybe we're getting too deep for them, man. Like,
No, they must go back to God.
God is calling you.
No, you guys must get back to God.
God is calling you.
South Africa and the society needs God. We in this mess because we're lacking God.
Honestly, you know who needs God? Okay, South Africa does, but America needs God, James. Honestly, all the Americans watching there, you'll know why I'm saying this. Bro, I'm not gonna be against the whole thing, but I'm just gonna state the music industry. Yeah, I'm not against circular music. I listen to certain music from them, yeah. But then the music industry, that side. Did you see 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗪𝗏's latest video? They're losing it, Excel. America, you're losing it, man. And America is just.
You didn't even peep it by the mistake. You didn't even peep it, though. Why you think I'm laughing?
What?
You said Doja's Cat.
Man, leave it, man. Leave it, man.
So Doja's Cat released the album.
Yeah, Doja's Cat. Doja's Cat, man. But then, yeah, America is losing it. They're showing it now.
Did they ever have it?
America had it. And America had it with Donald Trump.
You think he's gonna become president again?
No, America needs. If America wants to.
You think he'll be elected? Do you think he'll win?
I really don't.
No.
Because look at it in this way, Ashwin. Look at.
What's your gut feeling?
I don't have a feeling it's gonna win.
If you were just to
see.
Just for the sake of the conversation, we won't hold it against Makosi.
I don't think he's gonna win.
I
don't think he's gonna win. Reason being is because.
Got a reason, yeah?
I got a reason, because celebrities are playing a huge role in the political era. Let me put it that.
Mm-hmm.
Reason they influence their followers, right? I think you have heard Kanye said, they can control LeBron, they can control Beyonce, they can control Jay-Z, but they can't control me. And then Donald Trump said the same thing. They think they can control me, but they can't. I'm just thinking. I don't quote. But he said something about control. They think they can control me, but they won't. So now, if you look at this, Kanye West, influential artist,
Yes.
he's saying this. Donald Trump, billionaire, has money and was once the president, are saying this. Like, don't you think that something is being cooked behind the scenes that we don't know of? But now they're revealing it more and more and more.
Could be, possibly. Possibly. But I don't know.
No, like things. America needs help.
They need help.
Like yo, if you guys.
Doja Cat. She's always been weird, man.
It's
You
not
know what?
that
The crazy
weird,
thing is,
bro.
she's not even American. She's South African or half South African, which is crazy.
It
Her
shows.
mother is South African.
If she was
We don't
here.
claim her, right? We don't claim her.
No, if
Or
she
at
was-
least I don't claim her. As a South African, I don't claim her.
Honestly.
Doja Cat.
If she was here, bro, I don't think she would be doing that.
You really don't think so?
I really don't
Look
think.
I don't want to talk about it. That's
Who would
You never know, I might be ruining my future chances, bro. I don't want to talk about that one. That one we'll discuss maybe when there's a ring on it or something, but we won't talk about that one just yet. You know who you are in my mind.
Woo!
Alright, but yeah.
But yeah, a lot is happening, Ashton, in our eyes. It's happening like just bah. People don't see it.
But KSI can see John Cena.
Oh,
What
you
an
see
idiot.
this?
What a stupid lie, bro. I'm the only one that can see John Cena. I'm like, what the hell?
Dear me.
What are you doing? KSI, you are a cringe lord. You and Logan Paul, you guys are weird. This is just a bunch of weird. The internet does. I'm convinced that we weren't ever supposed to like invent the internet. I'm convinced that this is just a problem in our society because we have lost brain cells. It's like at a rapid rate we've just lost it. It's like we had it. Here's a few brain cells. Got it. And then internet, boom, no brain cells. Now we have idiots like KSI, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis. I'll even say he's an idiot. You know what I'm saying? All of these clowns that just think clout and fame and everything is for likes and attention.
Yeah. What's your take on that?
Terrible. It's a terrible way to live life.
How do you
Even
do it?
us sitting here, we don't care about the likes or if we cared about the views and we cared about things, we would have quit a long time ago. We would have quit a long time, but we're here because we enjoy it. It's something that we enjoy doing.
We like having
And it's
conversation.
something that can motivate another person maybe to do something that they love. Because if you do something that you love, and hopefully one day we can monetize the thing that we love, and therefore you've succeeded in life, you're making money with the things you love. But that's not what we do. We don't do it for money. We don't do it for monetization. We do it because it's for the love of the art, the craft, of entertaining people, putting on a show for them. You know what I'm saying? Creating an escape for the audience.
Community,
You know what I'm
our
saying?
community. It's hard work, man. It's hard work. Trying to push. Hey,
Try to push while I pull the mic here. You pushing, I'm pulling. That's what they say. That's what you do. What's
It's nice, man. It's nice. Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know.
no, bros. Social media
It's crazy.
is crazy, actually. A lot is
It's
happening.
really just messed our brains.
People don't know
It's-
what
it's-
to.
Yeah, they don't know anymore. They mixed everything up. They don't know what's real life and what's social media.
Like,
Falsehoods.
once I was watching Iman Gaji, you know him, right? You might know him, right? Be serious with you. Agree with me, right?
Yeah, I know you, man. I know him. Bro.
Right,
Famous poet.
Right. I had to force him to agree there, right?
Yeah, I know him.
Right.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
No, I like what he says. He says that his community, he built this community in order for them to succeed. Yes, he entertains, but he wants them to succeed. Everyone, each and every subscriber, like the 1 million of subscribers, they shouldn't be. They watch you. He makes videos to influence them positively.
Okay.
He's not doing it for clout. He's not doing it for money. Even the likes of Mr. Beast, the philanthropy, this and this. You can see they're doing it out of joy, out of fun, man.
And that's why he's so successful.
Yeah, that's what, yes. And he gives.
Because it's authentic. It's genuine content. It's not foosy. It's not
cloud based, man.
Yeah, it's not 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧, and it's not all of these weirdos on the internet. It's not Corina Kopp or these
I really
thoughts out here. It's crazy stuff.
I really don't know what's happening.
I don't know how sex has managed to intertwine itself into our society where it's become almost we can't live without it. We can't live without it. It's like it drives everything. It's weird, bro. Because if you think of it, why do we get into relationships these days? It's not because people are in love. It's just because they want to have that person that they can be intimate with. There's no sense of romanticism anymore. It's like it's died out.
No, bro.
And it's because we've placed so much emphasis on that one aspect of a relationship. It's not even that important.
Sex is not the main thing. Sex is not the main thing in a relationship.
It's not that important.
It's not even important.
We fixate it. I think it's important, but not as important as we make it out. We fixate on this thing like, oh, it has to happen. And if your girlfriend says, nah, we're gonna wait till marriage, or the stereotypical man will be upset with it. I'd like to think that men out there
dogs.
No, they reasonable. I'd like to still believe the good in man, even though the whole society is anti-man. I'd like to still think that men play a pivotal role and will play a pivotal role. I think if our society is to go forward to that next step that I don't know, it's going to be if men pull their things and get their act together.
But do you think
fully dependent on men?
Yes.
And the society has been dependent on men. It's just how it is.
True.
It's
foundational men.
Is it something like that?
The foundation is men.
And you're taking that foundation away and you're seeing your society crumble in front of you when you have people like 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗍𝗧𝗪𝗧 having his young 12-year-old fans scream, kill the gays. Kill the gays.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Kill the gays. 12-year-old, 11-year-old.
I'm not gonna comment on
We don't like transgenders.
I gave you that eye, bro.
This is what these 12-year-olds are saying.
No, man. It's
And it's because of what he has preached. But now he doesn't want to take accountability. And that's the problem with the man. That's the problem with the man in 2023. It's the lack of accountability. The lack of self-ownership. And ironically, it's being portrayed by the same people that claim to not be like a typical man. To be outside of the matrix. To have the red pill, taken the red pill. They might as well have taken me.
Nice.
All red exists. Alpha. Yeah.
Red pill. White pill.
But it's funny that is being portrayed by the 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗍𝗧𝗪𝗧, who is the guy that preaches be red pill, be alpha. But he's doing some beta stuff. This is beta. This is what they would call a beta man.
What is it? What is it to be alpha? In his terms, what do you think it is? Because there's many people.
Sex and material. It's as simple as that. Okay. That's what the whole red pill community comes down to. Sex and material. You have to get the most beautiful women, and you have to have the biggest car. I mean, the biggest house, the fanciest car, the latest models.
Okay.
You need to get the latest clothes, material,
Okay.
and sex. Those are the two that the red pill. If you were to ask me what the foundation and the column, they're built on those two things.
Okay.
And it's so superficial. That's why it is so prevalent, or it's so widespread in the modern man and his philosophy and his way of thinking. Because it's so superficial and it's so attainable. It's something that you can get, because if you attain power, you attain a certain level of control.
Okay.
And you can control others once you have the money and once you have the power. So if you attain that, it leads to the sex, then the materials, and everything. That's what the red pill is. and they play to the most carnal, because the male is not the most complex of the two genders, right? We all know that. You Owens are dumb, right? We don't need science, we don't need studies to tell us that men are but dumb, right? We sit down and we watch guys kick a ball for 90 minutes. And that is the highlight. And that determines whether we're going to have a good week or a bad week. That's the whole determinant of what we're going to be. Are we going to be the hi Gloria or hello Gloria on a Monday? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That is what determines it. People kicking the ball, and we will discuss for hours on end. Why did Jurgen Klopp make that substitution here? 55 minutes taking Nunes off. Nunes knows he can score. We know Nunes is going to score.
It's emotional.
For hours on end, we will talk about 11 guys or 10 guys kicking a ball. So that speaks to the dumbness of the man. So we understand that the man is not complex in his thinking, right? He's very base level, right? You see his breast. Oh, what a touch there. You know what I'm saying? We're still very childlike in that whole thing. That's what it comes down to as a man. And that is, and I only bring this point up because it's a struggle that has been portrayed as a success. It's a struggle that has been portrayed as a success. It's something that has been the fall of man.
I was waiting for
the chasing of power and the chasing of lust has been time and time. You can look at it in the Bible. You can look at it in history. Time and time. Once they got a taste. When did Julius Caesar? Right? I'm not a Roman scholar. I'm not a Roman expert.
But you watch
But I know something about this thing. Okay. That if from what I've watched on Netflix, from what I've watched there, I've seen. When did everything go wrong for Julius Caesar? Is when he tried to go into Egypt. Right? When he tried to get into that, and who entered his life? Cleopatra. It's been the downfall of man.
Seriously?
And it's not the woman, but it's the man's mindset. You look at it, and there's a reason why the Bible will always warn against it. There's so many stories that warns against being or chasing after a promiscuous woman or being promiscuous yourself as a man, because men can be promiscuous. We always talk about women being promiscuous, but men can also be. Why do we go to the gym? Why do you get the muscles? Oh no, it's because I want to be with my mates. Then you're gay. That's what you are.
You get it.
I don't know why that came out.
That just came out. You go to gym to be fit.
No.
No, look here.
If I were to do a survey, 90% of those people, it would be based on absolute, what is it called, vanity. They do it for vanity. It's because they want to look good, not because they want to feel good.
Yeah, because they want also like confidence. It's a confidence builder. Be saying like
it's not a confidence builder, my bro.
It is.
The number one people. The reason why people go to gym is because they want to attract a certain type of person.
It's not like that, man.
It's basic chemistry. It's basic chemistry.
It's not like that.
You need to be. Why then? Why?
I'm sorry, all people.
If it was about fitness,
losing it now.
If it was about fitness, why then don't you just go run cross country? Why you have to bodybuild? Why not go and do something that actually uses fitness? Because people who lift weights are not fit. And I know that for a fact.
It depends.
If you lift weights...
No, how are you defining gym? Gym is lift weights?
I'm talking about
gym is running?
I'm talking about the guys that go to a gym.
Oh, you want...
That's what I specifically said. The guys that go to a gym.
Is a treadmill?
And then what does the treadmill do? Just
give a bicycle.
Cardio. You do cardio, do a little bit of cardio. Take your bodybuilder friend to go play indoor football with him. Go play a game of indoor with him. Let's see how fit he is. Even though he goes to the gym every day. And you guys know I'm talking the truth here. The comments will know I'm talking the truth. They will agree. One day in the future they will agree. You know that your friend or your relative that is a gymmer is not very fit at all. Actually, is actually unfit, because it's what is actually happening is he's building up the muscle mass.
For some.
And his body is not being capable of taking that muscle mass. It's not natural. You're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be in that thing. It's too much hard. It's too much.
So you're implying this on a certain group of people who gym, right?
Yes, I'm saying the guys. I said 90% of people that go to the gym is vanity. Go to the gym, not go and gym. Go to the gym. So meaning the gym.
It's not making
talking about the gym, the gymnasium of Virgin Active, the gym. You go to gym company.
But then they go to the gym. Then they go to gym.
Yeah, but I made the point to what I'm saying is I was specific in my speech to indicate to you that I'm talking about the gym, not just people in general gymming.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. So the focal point was not that. You see, okay, but we were on the right page.
Now we're on the right page. You're on the right. I'm back. Negotiate.
But so I believe that those people are just vain, and that's what life comes down to. And who teaches that? The Red Pill community, which thank God is dying. You don't hear of them anymore. You see Sneeko is backtracking. All of these guys are backtracking now. Even Andrew Tate has gone Muslim on us, even though he's not a true Muslim. We know he's not a practicing Muslim. Oh, okay. It's not the. He's putting a face up. No, he's putting a front up, and I can call him out on it. I can call him out on it because when I see a snake and when I see a fake person, I don't necessarily like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily enjoy seeing that, especially when you start influencing the younger generation. And you have idiots like those. Okay, I'm not gonna call their children idiots because they don't know what they do. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. But so you have children like that because of the generation that they fostered. They grew those people up. Those people grew up with them things on their teachings. Yeah. No, you must hate women. You must hate women. You must hate the girls.
Did I say that? Oh, before, wait. I just want to clarify.
That's what Sneeko and them preach.
Yeah, that's what they preach.
I don't know. If you do certain things, it's haram. If you're lustful, it's haram. You must stay away from the promiscuity, which is a good thing. Yeah, good thing, 100%. But it's not for that mind. Their minds are not developed, especially as a kid. You're not developed to see the good in that statement. You would only see it and interpret it as, oh no, all women are bad because they can break my heart.
My question to you, do you think they live in, do you think what they preach, they're living it?
No.
You don't think so?
No, and I would actually say for all of the internet. Every single one, every single person that you can think, even your favorite YouTuber, it's not authentic on camera. There's a certain persona. Now it's just degrees. Okay, it's like the autistic scale. Right? Okay. When you have autism, it's not you have autism or you don't. It's either you like there's a spectrum where you have it, and it's the levels of how bad it is. Okay, how bad your symptoms are, how bad it affects you. Okay, it's the same thing that happens here in terms of what was I talking about now?
You're talking about they preach. I said they preach what they think.
There's a certain level of persona on the internet. That's what I was talking about. Sorry, there. Bit of a brain freeze. I don't know, bro. I was literally just talking about it like 8 seconds ago. And I felt it going out. Like you can see my speech started to slow down because I could feel it going out and I'm trying to regain it. I'm trying to catch it. Come back to me. I couldn't get it back, so I'm trying, yeah. My speech is slowing down, buying time.
I feel you on that one. I feel
so there's a certain level of persona you have to put on. Like even us here, we try to be as authentic as possible. But when we come on here, there's a character or there's a certain character that gets portrayed. Whether you like it or not, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, we're all trying to appease our fans. Like we're trying to appease our subscribers. Like we want to give them good content.
Okay, but would you say we putting up a persona? Would you say that?
There's a level.
Okay, the level. Okay.
Because we're participating in this field, and this field comes with the demand of a persona. Yes, there is, but the difference is they're not genuine when they are doing it. Okay. And therefore the trouble comes. That's where your trouble comes, is when people aren't realizing that they're doing it, and therefore you can now get into misleading things. People can be misled, and that's why our youth is being misled. And that's why I don't like these guys, and I think they're actually bad. I'm not saying I'm any better.
The realest person for me, I don't know why I like saying that, but for me, I personally love Jordan Peterson. Like that guy, for me, he has played like a huge role.
He also has some flaws about him.
No, he also has flaws, but he knows how to correct himself.
That's it.
That's what I like.
He's very self-aware.
Yeah, he's very like awareness, like yes. I love that guy. Personally, if you're watching this or if you see a short like this, I want to meet you. Ashton wants to meet you.
I would love to sit down with Peterson.
Like just have a conversation.
A lot of my mannerisms I picked up from him.
Also me.
A lot of my mannerisms, especially in the way I speak and the way I conduct myself on camera.
No lie.
I try and adapt a lot of how he does it because he's a great public speaker.
For me, John C. Maxwell, Jordan Peterson,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ,
Reverse the
above all. Yes. You see, they've taught me a lot, man. The man I am today is because of them. Just close there. I'm just saying.
I think it was just fitting. It was just fitting to reflect on what you just said there. Just give the audience some time and have a moment of silence. And with that, I think we can call this an episode. I think we can wrap it up there with that moment of frozen like Elsa. Stupid 𝗧𝗪𝗜𝗧𝗖𝗛.
Yeah, bro. Why is
the the king of the middleweights in the UFC. He's the king of the middleweights. Dricus still knocks du Plessis. Remember the name. Remember the name. Dricus is going to knock out Strickland when he gets his title shot. Not if he gets his title shot. You see, you look at me, Dana White here. If you do not give Dricus du Plessis the next title shot for the middleweight division in the middleweight championship in the UFC, you are an absolute egghead, right? Yes, I said egghead. That was the best insult I could come up with in the moment, right? But the shades came off, so you know what that means.
You know what it means.
You're gonna catch these hands. You're gonna catch these hands.
Catch these hands. See you in the next episode.